Presenting the interim report before the Senate, Committee Chairman Ned Nwoko of Delta North laid bare the jaw-dropping figures, revealing that between 2015 and now, Nigeria has reportedly lost more than $300 billion in unaccounted crude oil sales. It was discovered that over $22 billion, $81 billion and $200 billion have gone missing in successive reports, a trail of financial black holes that has spanned nearly a decade.
That the federal government should mandate the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, NUPRC, to strictly enforce internationally acceptable crude oil measurement standards at all production sites and export terminals, or restore back to the Weights and Measures Department of the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment to the upstream sector.
The committee linked the massive losses to sabotage, poor measurement systems and gross regulatory failures, painting a picture of chaos and collusion within the nation's oil sector. But while lawmakers backed the committee's findings, some cautioned against overreach. Meanwhile, Senator Solomon Adeola, representing Ogun West, demanded full disclosure of all individuals, companies and locations implicated, insisting that Nigerians deserve to know who stole their future.
I believe it's a step in the right direction. So we will not go into the full prayers until we have the full report before us. But with what we have now, it's work in progress. So we thank you and commend you on behalf of the Senate for the efforts that you are putting. And we say continue, you are in the right track.
Senate, or indeed the National Assembly, doesn't have the constitutional latitude or empowered by any law of the Federation to go and collect money from anybody. Ours is to produce a report and then send it to the executive arm of government. And then the president, who is the head of the executive arm of government, may choose to use the condolences or EFCC or whatever, or the police to recover these funds. But it's not within our latitude, our legal mandate.
With billions missing from the nation's oil earnings, the very lifeblood of Nigeria's economy, experts warn that the ripple effects could be catastrophic: crumbling infrastructure, ailing schools, collapsing healthcare, and deepening poverty. Budget deficits are expected to widen, borrowing will rise, and citizens will ultimately pay the price for what analysts are calling the grand theft of a generation. And while some observers suspect that this explosive revelation may be emerging now because certain lawmakers were cut out of the deal, the fact remains: over $300 billion is gone, and accountability is nowhere in sight. This isn't just theft, it is a systemic betrayal of a nation. The Senate's bombshell report exposes a governance collapse so vast and threatens the very foundation of Nigeria's development. Gloria Atta, reporting for Clearview News.
A dramatic rift erupted at the National Assembly between the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, and his deputy, Barau Jibrin. The tension reportedly boiled during a plenary session over Donald Trump's alleged plan for military action in Nigeria. Senate President Godswill Akpabio, visibly uneasy, chose to stay silent, refusing to comment on the sensitive issue. However, his deputy, Senator Barau Jibrin, stunned lawmakers when he fired back, saying he was not afraid of Trump and that no foreign power should threaten Nigeria's sovereignty. Gaps filled the chamber as the once united leadership publicly spoke.
In this case, I did not say my mind.
I'm coming. Don't be scared. I can say.
I said
I'm not scared of Trump. I will say my mind. I'm a Nigerian. Nigeria is a sovereign nation. I'm a parliamentarian. I'm a deputy Senate president. I can speak on behalf of Nigeria. I'm not scared of Trump.
But do not allow others to speak for you.
Don't be scared of Trump.
Get
you
something.
can say your mind about Trump.
Get something.
We are a sovereign nation.
But get something. Don't allow people to ascribe what you did not say to you.
He did wrong, but he didn't say it. That's correct. You didn't say it.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is that you shouldn't be scared of saying anything.
No, if you want me to say it now, I will say.
We're not scared of Trump.
I will say, but then listen.
We're a sovereign nation. We're not scared of Trump.
I can only say what is discussed.
And he's saying lies about our country. What he's saying about our country is not correct. And we have the right to dispute.
The Federal High Court in Lagos has barred the Lagos State Commissioner of Police and other security agencies from arresting or intimidating human rights activists and former presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, Omoyele Sowore. Justice Musa Kakaki issued a restraining order after reports emerged that Sowore had allegedly been declared wanted by the Lagos State Police Command over unspecified allegations. The court ruling grants an interim injunction preventing any form of harassment, threat, and arrest of the activists pending the determination of the substantive suit. Sowore, reacting to the judgment, hailed it as a powerful reaffirmation of faith in Nigeria's judiciary system, saying it proves that justice is still possible when citizens rise to defend their rights. For now, the gavel has spoken. Sowore remains a free man, while the spotlight shifts to whether the police will heed to the court's order. And that's the news. You can follow up on latest events and happenings around you via social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Clearview News Desk, or via handle on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Clearview Online. Many thanks for watching. I am Florence Joshua. Bye for now.